Hello again, just here to show off a little bit more progress. I'm not climbing steps yet, unfortunately, but the movement now has a bit of an acceleration to it. So I'm not just moving suddenly, and I can run, and I can jump, and I can run and jump higher. I also have some slanted surfaces here. This is a 45-degree surface that I can actually walk up with no problem. I can actually stand on it too, and I can jump on it without slipping down. Anything less than a 45-degree surface is considered climbable. You'll notice that as I step down it though, it's more like I step out and then fall back down onto it. So I think I'm going to try to add something where if I notice that I'm on a climbable surface, that my movement down that surface will move directly down the slope rather than step exactly sideways and then fall onto it. But this surface here is a much steeper one, so if I step out onto that one, I'll slip all the way down. Even though I can't climb steps yet, I can run and jump, and now that I can control my direction in the air with the acceleration, I can make my way up the steps. Before I could only jump vertically, so I had no ability to climb the stairs at all. Of course, when I get the full stair implementation down, I'll just walk up them. But what I wanted to demonstrate was, what did I want to demonstrate? Yeah, I wanted to demonstrate that I could control my trajectory in the air. So what I'll do is I'll run and jump, and then I'll push backwards to slow down. That wasn't very well telegraphed. Let me do that one more time. I didn't mean to change the viewpoint like that. There. So you probably noticed that I slowed down in the air. I can also walk off and speed up to a running speed in the air if I want. And it's just a way to guide your fall in case you're running and jumping and trying to land on some sort of a target from high up. So here I'm walking, and I'll keep pressing forward, and I'll land at a run speed, and then I'll slow down a little bit. That same ability to control your speed in air can also affect how fast you slide down. Sort of a bit of a side effect of how fast you can slide down a steep surface. So if I don't resist at all, I'll just slip down very quickly. But if I press against the surface while I'm sliding down, it's a little bit slower. Whoops. So it's kind of a way that if you're in a panic and you're falling, you can just press against the surface and it'll slow you a little bit, but not a great deal. That was an interesting little side effect there. So still making progress. The next two big things are to implement the pill size or the pill shape of the player, because I'm still just a sphere. My collider is still just a sphere at the feet, so I can walk through these stairs. And after I get the pill shape working, I'll be able to bump against this block and end up going around it, and then naturally being able to climb the stairs. And then the next big thing after that will be to have some overhangs that I can crouch and go underneath, which will slow me down. And another problem that I ran into was when I was pressing against these tight corners, I wasn't able to jump. Now I'm able to, because it takes both of the surfaces, takes their normals and their cross product to give me a good vector direction that I can use to jump if I want to. So lots of little things that I'm having to put in place to make sure everything works in an intuitive fashion. Fortunately, I'm not chasing my tail too much in any of these. There are a lot of this acceleration, getting this acceleration working, was a bit of a chore because I had to worry about pushes against the actual direction I'm facing, rather than, or how do I put it? If I'm moving in one direction and then I push in another direction, the old direction is off from the direction that I'm pushing, and that sub-direction needs to get decelerated to 0 while I accelerate along this new path. There were some complexities there, but I think I managed to figure that out. But anyway, yeah. It's a little bit more complicated than I was expecting, but I'm hoping to get this in a good final state where I'm happy with how it works and I can proceed with everything else that I want to develop on. So I'll have another video up soon. Thank you for watching. See you then.